Yeah, that last live stream ended just too fast. It was supposed to go another 30 minutes, so. Thought maybe I'd go on for 30 minutes. Just in case anybody felt the way I did. Just in case anybody felt. Let's see, let's move StreamYard over here. If it's going to let me. Yep. Get the chat going over there. Hey, Gulf Coast. Yeah, I felt cheated there. I thought we were going to get another 30 minutes out of Rafael, so just wasn't ready to hang it up. So I've been working on these copper coils, trying to finish these off. How's the volume here? I better check my volume. There we go. Getting everything organized where by next Tuesday we should be able to travel again in our own regions. So I'm probably going to run down to the scrapyard next Saturday if all goes well. So I'm just getting prepped. Hey, Rogue, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're just saying we thought we were going to get another 30 minutes on Rafael, but it just didn't happen. Yeah, so actually these coils here, these are really epoxy coated, so they're hard to get apart. So I was kind of hanging on to those to see if it was really necessary to take them all apart. But the last time I was down there, I quizzed it on them, and they said if they think there's too much epoxy on them, they'll only give you transformer weight for them. So I figured, okay, well, I'll just won't take that chance. How's that? So then, yeah, so these are just the coils. Then I got a few more I got to cut up, get the cores out of them. And then I got some small guys here. I'm just going to take these in as transformers, though. And then I got a few more ballasts. Not sure what those are going for. They were up as high as 30 cents a pound, but even at 20 cents, that's a buck there. So I'm sure we'd all stop and pick up $1 if it was laying on the ground. So that's what I relate it to, anyways. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, Ro. That's the smacker right there. Should be wearing a mask so I get these real fine particles coming off and end up coughing, but oh well. Next time. Hi, my Vicarious. How you doing, buddy? I thought some of the guys that were over at Fells might pop in, so figured, ooh, gotta watch this stuff. That epoxy on here creates like an abrasive there, and if you do this without gloves on, it just slices your hands. Fortunately, that time I only sliced my glove. 2 milk crates full of ballast, yeah. I mean, they're easy money. Just I clip the wire off them and take them in, and they're heavy. The only thing is, though, you have to make sure on them that says no PCBs. Because even though they're newer ones, I know they don't have PCBs in them, but unless they actually say that on the ballast, they won't touch them. Holy smokes, that's a good score, Ro. But yeah, like I say, these steel ballasts, I mean, it's not worth trying to take them apart because you never had those other ones that did the video where I drilled a hole in them and they were still aluminum, so definitely not worth taking them apart. But like I say, just trim them up, take them in, and get your whatever, 20 or 30 cents a pound for them. I got another bucket going here, so should have enough to fill this bucket up. It's not a really big bucket though. It's be 30 some pounds when I'm done, give or take. But depending what number 2 is, last time I got 4 something for number 2, so potentially 120, 150 bucks. Hey, Steve, how you doing, buddy? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Roy, just every one that I've tried to take apart has always been aluminum. So just don't bother. It's just too heartbreaking. So what are you up to, Steve? You working or actually no, well, it's kind of an unsettled day out there. Looks good and then it doesn't look good, but it's actually sunny out there right now. Yeah, cool down with a cold one. That's a good idea. Yeah, yeah, you better keep quiet, bro. You're going to jinx yourself. I had some I was 100% sure they'd be copper just because they were older ones, but nope. Not a chance. All right, on. Best way to spend the Saturday relaxing. Yeah, I just had a guy by earlier there, had a fold up engine hoist there, so I sold, he wanted it. Well, actually, he's a friend of mine. So what he does is he rents them out to people. So he bought mine. They're handy to have, but the last time I used it was to lift my big anvil there. So handy to have, but you never use them. 99% of the time they're in your way. So I'm trying to get rid of a few things that I never use or rarely use. Guaranteed though, as soon as you get rid of it, you'll need it. That's just the way it goes. At least that's the way it goes for me anyways. Yeah, these bigger ones though, usually I have better luck on these. Like the majority of these I've gotten have been copper, both copper, or worst case, one copper, one aluminum, but yeah. So that's the deal, Gulf Coast. That was the other thing too. I don't know how many times I loaned that thing out. You know, a guy has the thing for, well, usually what happens, you loan it out, then you have to ask the guy, hey, you ever going to bring that thing back? So then you get it back, and then, you know, you think it'd be nice to get a case of beer or something, but sometimes it happens. More often it doesn't happen. So if I need it, I'll just borrow it off him. Yeah, that's right. Just rent it for, but that's what my buddy's done. He's bought, I think 2 or 3 of them now with the one I've got. So he rents them out, and I think he rents them for like 40 or 45 bucks for the weekend, which usually that's all you need it for. So then it's cheaper than going to buy one. But I mean, like that one I had, I sold him for 150 bucks. So, you know, like 3 rentals, and he's got it paid for. So, and the people come right to his house and pick them up. So I got all those, had those computers I got off that guy. So I finally finished taking them all apart. Just bear with me. I was cleaning something off. So yeah, so I got the one more. Yeah, so 5 of them had decent copper heat sinks in them. Yeah, I love these things. I wish every single computer had one of these in it. That would be actually these ones here. Yeah, these ones here. These squatty little babies. These are like almost half a pound each. Hey, Solers, how you doing? Yeah, I was telling these guys I had to come on. I felt gypped there. I thought we were going to get another half hour out of Rafael, so I just wasn't ready to, you know, pack it in. So I thought maybe there was other people over there that thought the same. So yeah, Solers, I was just showing these. These are those copper heat sinks out of computers. A fleeting visit. As long as you stay, Solers, as long as you stay 30 minutes, I'll be happy. That's all I ask. So yeah, like I say, if every computer had one of these slugs in it, man, that would be awesome. I'd be grabbing up every computer in sight. Actually, the guy that picked that engine hoist up, he's got 4 he's going to give me, so. I've got 1 more at work, so hopefully I'll get a few more of these. Yeah, it ended suddenly. Yeah, those are great. Like, just, you know, these are nice. Just even, you know, to hold it in the palm of your hand. It's nice. Even better, palm, each one in one palm. Those are almost too good to scrap, I think. Almost. So yeah, I'm just taking all my small transformer coils apart there, solars. Working on a new bucket of copper. I'm just going to mute here while I smash this coil. Yeah, just a little gentle persuasion there. Makes all the difference. Overtime, that's right. Yeah, like I say, the Almer man was being very quiet today. Saw him once there briefly, but sometimes Ian goes too hard on the Friday night there, and it takes him all weekend to recover. Yeah. Now this is my this thing gets heavier all the time, but this is the anvil I use. It's a piece of what is it? 2-inch? 2-inch plate, I think. I had cut up for this. I don't want to drop this on my foot though. Yeah, I've had an anvil lead for a while, Steve, but they come and go. So I've seen a few, but they're just too beat up and too expensive. So you never know when you come across a reasonably priced one that's in good shape. Hey, muriatic acid. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Yeah, yeah, that wig there. I don't know about that wig. I don't know if he's ever said why he keeps that in his shed there, but quite possible we don't want to know. Ooh, that's a shame, Gulf Coast. I'd have found a way to. I'd have paid him to dig it out with a crane or something. Yeah, my Vicarious, you missed quite a show. That was. I'm trying to think. Yeah, actually, I was still at work there. It was towards the end of the day there. I just it popped up that Ian was live, so I had to take a little bit of time off work, and it was only supposed to last 30 minutes, but it lasted I think 2.5 hours. So yeah, it was pretty hilarious. Hey, Street Copper, how you doing, buddy? Fortunately, Ian took the video down, so can't watch a replay of it. Oh, don't sell to the public. Oh, that's too bad. That's a bummer. But yeah, that's a lot of animals met their demise. People just took them to the scrapyard and got scrap price for them. Oh, okay, right on. Yeah, actually, I had to take my little foundry outside there to move it to get the engine hoist out. So if the weather holds up, I might try and run it a bit tonight there. Just see how that burner works, or if it works. So I discovered last time those burners are quite finicky. Yeah, I hate that too, my Vicarious. So I wish I had a big acreage. I'd give everything a home. About 40 acres would be just about right. Yeah, so I hope you can find arc or MIG welder that works for their solars. But like I say, those Artec welders seem to be good. There's a guy on YouTube, calls himself Double Boost. He lives up by where Ian does. So he's got like an Artec MIG welder, and he's got a little Artec plasma cutting table, and stuff seems to work pretty good. I think it's actually the same as Everlast. They sell Everlast over here, and it looks very similar to the Everlast equipment. Probably just put a different name on it in the UK. Yeah, if you had 1 acre though, you think, yeah, gee, if only I had another acre, I could bring this home. And oh yeah, Pipe Pro. I'm not familiar with those. Who makes those, Street Copper? Yeah, the house we lived at before, we had a bit more space there, and So every time I was on a job site, I was always loading stuff up. So when we moved here, I had to spend about 2 weeks taking it all to the dump. So it was heartbreaking. Well, if you see, if you get one of the good deals there, sellers, yeah, may as well just have it sitting ready to go. Oh yeah, Miller. Yeah, that's the. Well, I have a Miller MIG welder, and then I have a Miller stick and TIG welder. Yeah, definitely like Miller. And then my plasma cutter is Hypertherm. Yeah, the work you do, street copper, that's pretty well all TIG there, or what I've seen of it, anyways. I like welding. I mean, I'm not the greatest at it, but I actually like it. So it's like everything you do, though. Practice is practice. So, but definitely find it enjoyable. Very satisfying. Yeah, the MIG welder, it's amazing. They're the stuff you can cover up with it. Just keep filling. Oops, there we go. Nice haulers.
Hello.
Hello.
I was going to bed.
Oh well.
But I thought, I literally said to Raphael and everyone, right, that's it. I must go to bed. And then I was just about to turn off the computer and I saw you.
Yeah, like I said, I felt we were robbed in our 30 minutes there. So, so I thought, yeah, well, probably somebody would still around, like to keep going. So,
Oh, for sure. Always.
So what's on tap tomorrow? You got any plans for tomorrow?
Well, I made a load of resin creations today, so I'm hoping they'll be cured tomorrow. One of them's a two-parter, so my dad's Father's Day present.
Oh, nice.
He's got a garden bar, and so I'm making him a plaque for the name. He calls it the Jungle because it's up in up in the pond garden. And they've got like a lovely banana tree, and they've got some really nice kind of exotic looking animals statues. So they've got like a chimpanzee and some parrots and all sorts of things. And it's really green and lovely. So yeah, it's called Jungle. So I thought I'd make him a plaque to go on the door.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like garden monkey garden gnomes type thing.
Yeah. But
welcome to the jungle. So what? Welcome to the jungle?
Yeah. Welcome to the jungle. That's it. Yeah. So, but I need to. I'm doing
Monica,
little
for a visit.
Little tiny jungle animals, which is what I've done today, with all the different coloured wires to match. So there's a giraffe and an elephant. The elephant one, I hope that comes out really well because I've done that one with screws and washers. So the ears are washers. So I really hope that works. There's a monkey, a hippo, and that sort of thing. Lion, obviously. So if they then cure, I hope they do, then I'm going to put those inside the plaque.
Oh yeah.
Right, the jungle with screws or wires or something like that.
That sounds cool. You have to show us there how they turn out.
I will after Father's Day.
Yeah, they don't ruin the surprise. But
No, so he doesn't get to see. Yeah.
how's it going, Monica?
Trunk down. Gulf Coast. Elephant with the trunk down.
Come down. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're only tiny because they've got to fit inside the plaque. So fiddly, but yeah. What about you? What are you doing tomorrow?
What am I doing tomorrow? I gotta finally finished breaking all those computers up I had, so I gotta take the cases up to the junkyard tomorrow, and then I snoop through the junk pile there a little bit.
Well, do you get to do that?
Well, officially you're not supposed to, but
No, okay.
it's laying right there, like.
You can sneak it in.
Yeah, you gotta be quick though. So then I gotta tell these guys gotta finish breaking these transformers I got left because so right now we're not allowed to travel between health regions. So the screen is in a different health region, but supposedly on Tuesday those restrictions are going to be lifted.
Okay.
I want to get everything organized. If that indeed happens, and I'm going to run down there next Saturday and take down another load.
Yeah, it's a long way, isn't it?
It's a nice drive. It goes fast. I don't mind.
Yeah,
I like
true.
that.
It's very scenic.
Yep.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah. Probably in another life I would have been a truck driver or something because I like driving. So.
Oh, that's good.
So I'll see if I get my son or somebody to come along with me there. If you got some company there to break something trip.
That'd be nice. Yeah. I love a road trip, but if I'm not driving. I love driving, but I only like I don't like driving where I don't know. I find that stressful. But I like driving around where I do know. That's fine.
Brownie's always willing to come along for a ride, but he's not much of a conversationalist.
Oh.
As soon as he comes to the yard, he won't stop barking there in the yard.
I heard him in your last video when you went, actually.
So,
that's cute. But I've got an awesome thing to scrap for next week's premiere. I can't wait. So I'm going to hopefully just get the resin done early tomorrow and then move on to that because it's just I've never seen so many gold pins in my life. It's just like the stuff of dreams for people who collect their gold.
Right on. Hey, Furball Kim, how you doing, buddy?
Hello, Furball Kim.
Yeah, Kim's from drone channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have a live stream quite often.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've got a couple of drone people. That fascinates me as well.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I've come close to buying them a few times, but...
I think I said before, I bought my husband a really good one a few years ago for Christmas, and he's never even set it up.
Yeah. I see it quite a bit too, like, never used and in the...
Yeah, I think he would really like it. It's just having that gumption to actually set it up. And he doesn't get much time, but he could go out and fly it.
Yeah, I was kind of set up to do it before, but they changed the rules now. You have to have a license to fly one over a certain weight. So Kim can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 250 grams or something like that. That one you don't need a license for, but the bigger ones you need a license for now.
I think this one will need a license because it's quite a big one. So.
I don't know. My luck, I'd probably crash it the first time. So.
Oh, without a doubt, I would crash it. They're so sensitive, aren't they, when you get first?
He had the controller and everything for sale, and he said, controller, X amount of dollars. The drone is at the bottom of the lake if you can find it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a shame. Yeah. We're quite near to a private airport here as well. We are not technically in the zone, but we're pretty close to the no-fly
Yeah.
zone. So my son's got a tiny one. It's probably about this big. Well, no, maybe about that big. And actually, he's really good at flying it.
Yeah. Yeah, most kids are a lot more dexterous than that.
Well, all the gaming and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good. The second I tried, it was straight, skidding along the carpet.
Danger.
Yeah, not my forte.
Yeah, so what's the weight on those, Kim, there? I think it's 250 grams, but which I don't think is a very big one, something like that. But I only saw the bass. It was cute.
Yeah, was that the one on her picture?
Oh, okay.
I saw that one. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I knew a guy had one of those DJs before. Yeah, I guess you get too close to an airport, it comes on your screen there that you're restricted.
Oh, that's good.
Monica doesn't like chatting on her phone.
I don't either, because I always accidentally press send instead of backspace delete. So I always end up sending it when it's got an error in it.
Yeah, like thumbs are too big, so I end up doing all kinds of things. So yeah, you're right. It's terrible.
I can't even do it with my thumbs. I do the whole one finger typing. My nails get in the way.
It's hard enough to text somebody, coherently without trying to chat on it too. Okay, so here's another victim. Gourmet homemade microwave dinner. Okay, Ro. Sounds delicious.
Enjoy.
Just gonna hit the mute for a minute. There's some Ulmer action.
Woohoo! Ulmer action. Yay! Gotta love a bit of hammer action. Feels like there should be some sort of music while he's doing that. There we go.
Yeah, I need a little bit of background music, some hammering background music or something.
Yeah.
Actually, this one wasn't too bad. Some of them are like half epoxy there, and
oh yeah, they're awful.
Very difficult to get apart. But this one's got nice sized wire in it.
Oh yeah, that is nice. That's the sort of size wire I normally keep some of that to create copper letters. Oh yeah, look at that.
I'm working on the next bucket here.
Nice. Oh yeah, because last time you went, they didn't like the fact you cut the pipes down, did they?
No, yeah, that was the number one. Bright and shiny, yeah. So this time I'm going to make sure I show them everything and have to be in agreement of what it is. So.
Yeah, that's silly.
Yeah, every time I go there, you make new friends there. The guys that are waiting in line, you start talking to them and everything.
Oh, that's nice.
But you're not paying attention to why you came there. So.
Oh yeah, that's especially with a long drive. I mean, I'm lucky. Mine is 5 minutes away, pretty much. A bit longer. 7 minutes, under 10 minutes, definitely.
Hey, passion for hunting and fishing. Hi, Rocco, how you doing? Hey, Paul.
They're coming in.
Do you need Matthews? Exactly, Paul. That's exactly what it's called.
What with the Ulmer?
Yeah, Ulmer and I don't know, maybe the 30-minute video too. I'm not sure.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Either one.
30 minutes / 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a belter, though. That really was. Funny. I don't even know why I found some of that stuff so funny, but it was just so funny.
Yeah.
When you go, you go.
Would have even been better if I had been home and had a couple of drinks, but.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank goodness I wasn't drinking. I would have been an absolute mess if I'd been drinking because it was funny enough sober.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, I'm going to drop back into chat, Matt, because I really must do a couple of things before I go to bed. It's nearly 1:30 in the morning.
Thanks for coming by, Solar.
Thank you for having me up, but I will be in chat, so
Okay.
I'll see you down there. Bye.
Bye. I'm doing good, Rocco. Yeah, I think I saw on Instagram or somewhere in Facebook maybe that you were out bear hunting there. So are you back home, Rocco, or are you still up north there hunting? I'm just taking apart. This is a copper coil out of a transformer there, Rocco. So just taking it apart there, and then I take it down to the junkyard and hopefully get richly rewarded for it. Recycling. Hey, home. Yeah, I didn't go hunting at all last year. There it was everything that was going on. Nobody wanted to go hunting, and then fortunately, all the guys I used to go hunting with they're all getting too old now. They don't want to go. So yeah, definitely expensive. It's been going up in price quite nicely. So. So yeah, I gather it up, Rocco, then I take it down to Vancouver there and take it to the scrapyard down there because they're gonna have the best price down there. So make a little day trip out of it. Yeah, I saw that picture of that bear you got there, Rocco. It looked like fair-sized one. Yeah, those jackalopes are hard to get, Ro. You gotta put your time in to get one of those. Oh yeah, 13 days. Yeah, we used to go like way up north there by the Yukon border there. So we'd go up there for about, it took us 2 days to get there, 2 days to get back, and then we'd stay there about 14 days, 12, 14 days. That's good. Never give up. Yeah, I didn't exactly give up, but everybody else did, so. Fortunately, they all got health afflictions, you know, they have to have knee replacements and hip replacements, and you get to a certain age and everything starts falling apart, so. Yeah. You're up late too, Monica. What were you doing up late? Specially trained jackalope dog. Yeah, I saw Grant McIntosh was on Ian's live yesterday too. I hadn't seen him for quite a while, so kind of surprised to see him there, but it was nice to see him again. Oh, sorry, Salters. Animals eat vegetables, so you know. It's kind of an indirect vegetarian. Oh. Holy smokes. 5:30, that's time to get up, Monica. Yeah, Grant's a great guy. Yeah, just those guys haven't been going live that much anymore, so I don't think him and Jag and well, yourself too. I don't see you guys that much anymore. Thanks, Haulers. Take care. Hey, really into those coins now, Monica. They're actually probably some of them have gone up. I would imagine some of them appreciated just because silver's gone up. Okay, I'll have to check that out Monday. He used to do lives like Friday night, Saturday night, but I'll try and remember that. Yeah, Stanley's good. Yeah, I've subscribed to him for quite a while too. Very good channel. And hopefully our buddy MBA will be doing a live stream tomorrow. Always try and catch those when I can. Hey, Carback, how you doing, buddy? Doing good, thanks. You sell any appliances today, Carmack? Yeah, it's getting hard to find those silver coins anymore. They've been pretty well picked over. Oh, yeah. Yeah, last time I saw him there, he was busy with the shine, but he was busy drinking it, so. No, that's great. Sold two. Right on. You must have sold hundreds of them by now there, Carmack. Every time I watch your channel, you've sold 2 or 3 of them. Oh yeah, end of the month, because people are moving, I guess, eh? People moving out and have to get rid of them. And people moving in need them. Definitely beats taking them to the junkyard anyways. It's kind of funny around here, nobody wants used appliances. Like I've had them now and then, like, decent appliances there, and just basically you can't give them away. All silver. Oh yeah, that'd be worth a few bucks. Yeah, I've got a few old coins there, but not too many. Mostly ones that my mom and dad had. So actually, I've got one set Canadian coins there. I've had it. My mom actually bought it for me. It's like a case set there. I think I got 1962 or 1964, something like that. I had that one all this time. Holy smokes. Yeah, I guess Gulf Coast, maybe it's because like appliances are probably like everything else. They're in short supply right now. So, like I say, the last one I had was a dryer that wasn't, actually I think it was, it might even been a Kenmore. It was a good make, but I forget what I did with that thing. Probably, I think I ended up giving it to somebody. Tried to sell it, but there's no way. Okay, Rocco, yeah, it was great seeing you, my friend. I'll hopefully catch up to you sooner. There, I haven't seen you for a while, so keep an eye open for you the next time you're live. And if you're doing your laundry and your washing machine breaks down, just talk to Carmack there. He's kind of in your neck of the woods, so he'll fix you up with a new one, or new to you one. Yeah, Kenmore and Whirlpool, those are still pretty good brands. New ones we got, I think they're G, but the dryer's not too bad, but the washing machine's just crap. Yeah, I guess though, if you can salvage some parts off of it though, it's probably still worth it there, Carmack. Imagine that appliance parts are probably like everything else, probably a hard time to get appliance parts right now. Oh yeah, one and the same. Well, that makes sense then. Actually, they even make Kenmore anymore. That was we used to buy Kenmores at Sears, so no more Sears stores. So it's probably meant the end of Kenmore too, unless somebody else picked the brand up. Yeah. Yeah, those direct drive ones, you can't beat those. They still make those, Carmack? Any of the ones I've had in the last while have all been belt drive. Yeah, digital front, they probably, it's probably why they've got rid of it, is the electronics are gone. Okay, Monica, you have a nice evening. I hope you get some sleep. Have a nice nap. Thanks for stopping in, Monica. Take care. We'll see you later. Hey, Ralph. Yes, it is. This is a real 30-minute live. Saying on Rafal's stream there, we were supposed to get another 30 minutes. So only got like 3 minutes. So I thought necessary to keep the 30 minutes alive. Well, Ralph's got a new video up. I'll have to check that one out. Yeah, it seems like it. They're so flimsy there, Carmack. That's always good to see you too, Monica. Oh, okay. Yeah, those Steve axes are getting pretty. Hey, Skids and Scrap, buddy. Haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, hello. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. You must be keeping busy there, Skids. I haven't seen you for ages. Tell us what you've been up to. Oh, your wife let you scrap full time? Oh, right on. Congratulations. So how's that working out for you? I think you're from, you're somewhere in the Midwest there, Skids. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hey, Kevin, how you doing, buddy? Indiana, there you go. I knew you were in the Midwest somewhere. So you still doing the pallets there too, Skids? Hey, you're welcome, Carmack. I've been doing pretty good there, Skids. You know, just getting older, that's all. But it happens, apparently. I'm still working though. Got a few more years to, hopefully not a few more years. A couple more years, I guess. We'll see. Oh, 500 pallets a week. Holy smokes, that's great. That means you're the real scrapping pellet man. That many pellets. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I don't think my wife will let that happen. Yeah, I'm just getting all these transformers prepped up here, skids. I haven't been able to go to the scrapyard for a couple of months because we're under these COVID restrictions for traveling, so I can't drive down to Vancouver, but people from every other province in Canada can drive here, and people are flying in every day from God knows where, but I can't drive 250 miles in my own province. But yeah, I've had my first one there, Carmack. I'll probably be getting a notice next week for the second one, but it's probably going to be July before I get the second one. The earliest will be the end of this month, but like I said, I think the middle of July or something is going to be more like it. Actually, I'm going to make a fish video, but I'm going salmon fishing the end of July, so it won't be a made-up fish. It'll hopefully be a caught fish. So. Yeah, that's what I've heard there, Skids. Not sure what version you had, but pretty well everyone here that's across the board, no matter if it's the Pfizer, the Moderna, or the AstraZeneca, they've complained that they got sick there the second shot. Not everybody, but quite a few people got felt the effects of the second one. It's kind of strange. You'd think it'd be the opposite, but you think you'd get hit harder with the first one. But yeah, even a couple of guys I work with, they got quite sick from their second shot. Oh yeah, Moderna. Yeah. Yeah, the three we've got up here are Pfizer, Moderna, and AstraZeneca. We had a bunch of that Johnson one, but apparently they're not going to use it now. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but yeah, roll salmon fishing is the best there. just about out from my last trip. So yeah, so we go down to the west coast of Vancouver Island, and assuming we catch something on the way back, we lay over for a day in Campbell River there. We have it all vacuum packed and everything. So it works out really good. And then we put it on dry ice for the trip back. Yeah, probably these kids. Groper season. What's a Kobaya there, Gulf Coast? Yeah. Yeah, I said we got a vacuum packed, and then they flash freeze them, and then we put them on dry ice. So by the time we get back, they haven't thawed out one bit. Yeah, I'll do a video again there, Carmack. I did one last time I went was 2 years ago, I think. So I did a video on that one, but I'll do a little better one this time. Second part of the video where we're actually fishing there, I had stupid camera trouble as usual, so I didn't get as much footage as I wanted. So I'll take 2 cameras this time. Yeah, what's a cobia? I don't think I've ever seen one, or probably seen it by a different name. Yeah, I don't blame you, Carmack, but I was a little reluctant to get the first shot, but oh, everybody's here. Put the hammer handle on the mouse. Thought I lost everybody. Amos Cardoza, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, actually, I got rid of that my ATV though, Ro. So I hardly ever use the stupid thing. So the most use it got was moving it out of my way. So actually, my son had my old one, so I told him just sell that one and whatever money you get for it, I'll just give it to me and I'll give you mine. So I mean, I can still use it anytime I want, but. Yeah, well, we used to, our version of camp, we used to go camping with guns there, Carmack. So every time we went hunting, we'd camp, which I love it there. We'd go way out in the middle of nowhere and spend a week or two. Oh, black salmon. Yeah, kingfish. I think I've heard of those. Yeah. Some about those gropers, though. Are they any good to eat? Kind of an ugly looking thing there. They don't strike me as they'd be that great to eat, but never eaten one, so. Those gropers get huge, though. I think the big ones, those Goliath gropers, though, you can't fish for those. You have to put those back, don't you? Kids to bed, but okay. Thanks, Ro. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, there's a guy. I see a guy. Kevin, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Taking life on the easy side right now.
Right on. Coach side.
Yeah.
Easy boy.
We kind of. I don't think I've been up in one of your chats before.
Oh, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for.
Uh-oh. I think Kevin was pushing too many buttons. Hey, back.
Was it warm up there by you or chilly?
It's not bad out here. It's about 20-ish today, which it's probably in the 60s there, low 70s maybe. Not too bad.
Yeah. I think the internet is freezing it and looping it and then popping it back in again.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah. So we had a full house today. Had family up.
Hey, Steve.
So it was nice. Hey, Steve.
Harlem bass. I've never seen a Harlem bass, but it sounds big.
What's up, Kevin? Hello.
There's a little locking up issues there.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Oh,
It keeps blacking out and then freezing and then pops back in.
Oh well. What plan? What phone are you on there? What plan are you on?
Optimum is our server.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah. Up here in Canada, you have very few choices for cellular, and they're all expensive.
yeah, well, it's Verizon is the phone service that I have, which is supposedly pretty decent, but I've not gone on live streams too much on the cell phone. More the computer or the tablet. The tablet seems to work okay.
Yeah, I always do it on the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were at Rafale's there, but we didn't get our 30 minutes worth, so I thought. I thought better go live so we get our 30 minutes.
This isn't a 30-minute Ian video.
yeah. What are you on now? An hour plus?
Yeah, somewhere it says there.
Hour 13.
Hour 13, yeah.
So I think Ian went for close to 4 hours yesterday.
Yeah, pretty close.
And then he deleted it, I think.
Yeah, he took it down today there. He didn't want any reminders, so.
Yeah, well, that liquid screws with your head too much.
Yeah, well, I always know he's headed for trouble when he starts drinking the single malt on the ball here.
Oh, yeah. As soon as he goes to the long neck.
Yeah. Then he had a pop going there too. So one time he thought he was taking a swig of pop, but he had a bottle of whiskey. So
Yeah.
Nice.
thought he was going to choke there.
They put down. Thank you. So,
Oh, well, he survived. Though. I saw him briefly somewhere.
thank you.
That was the main thing.
So,
I'm just doing some micro scrapping. I found a bunch of
Oh yeah, Peck's
pile of packs.
cutting off the text.
I reused some.
So grab this thing. This is a wire pulling pulley there. So that I've never seen one of these things break in
Here's the side, huh?
the 48 years. I've never seen one of these things break, but can never underestimate our guys. They'll find a way to break things. So,
Oh, yeah.
so it's got a brass center. So it was in there, held in there. So I rescued it there. It's got a brass bushing in it. And this is all cast aluminum, so it's it's probably 30 pounds anyway.
Yeah. You just got to press the bearings on it.
So I just chop it up into some more manageable pieces.
Yeah.
I don't know what the aluminum is right now, but worst case it should be 50 or 60 cents a pound. So.
Leave his belly button.
Hey Gary, how you doing? Gary Sprinkler Service. Haven't seen you for a while.
We can go into how we're
Oh yeah, Bill, those here. Crap together. And you know Bros. He's in here too. Oh, we lost Kevin though. Dang it.
Show Ralphie this one.
Ooh, Batman.
I got a few things around there, Ralph. Ralph's got the nice little collection of throwing knives or throwing axes and stuff. So
Yeah, it's right up his alley.
I was going to call it or message you Friday. We went to the packing house for lunch.
Oh yeah. What was it?
Different.
Yep.
We got a lot of.
Next week we should. They're going to up the indoor to 50 or something like that. Darn internet. How you doing, Gary? I haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, apparently Ralph got your axe sharpened up there. It looks quite deadly. So, if you tempered that, it probably would take an edge. He tempered it.
I don't know. I mean, it's mild steel, so
Yeah, it's got to have some carbon in it, though. So.
you know, for me, I just throw them at like a cottonwood round, so
Yeah,
they're fine for that, right? But if you hit a rock, you definitely dig them
yeah,
up.
yeah, leave it down for sure. All right, on, Gary. Well, yeah, I haven't checked your videos out lately. I'll have to. Well, that's a new version, isn't it? Wonder, would your cutter cut like a higher carbon steel one? Probably would. Eh?
Yeah, it should. I've done stainless on it. So
Hey, Bill. How's it going?
There we go. Now YouTube's off.
Oh, there's Kevin.
Gotta wait before I say to get YouTube turned off.
I'll try it again.
There he is.
yeah, sorry about the noise. I'll stop that.
Oh, that don't bother me. That don't hurt nothing.
Hey, Ralph.
That's making money right there.
Hey, Ralph.
I'll just straight beer instead,
Yeah, that's about
or maybe strip some wire or something.
Yeah.
What's up?
Check it out. All shiny edges.
Yeah, got some wicked looking edges on there, Ralph.
Yeah, it's pretty sharp. Awesome stuff.
Hey, sharpen up the handle on that. That way, if you knock it off the table, it goes through your foot. Then you can find it next time.
Oh, the handle is sharp as well.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
There's some of my Christmas decorations there.
Oh wow, yours are really big.
Throwing stars.
Yeah.
Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
They are for vertical silverware storage. Where are mine? I thought I had them here. I haven't put them back in my display case yet. Oh, here they are.
Look, Ralph's getting out his sack of Sharpies.
It's okay if I show those on someone else's stream. So I got a couple of these.
Yep.
These are pretty cool. And then I got a couple of throwing axes that I got some time ago. But these are basically like big shuriken because they have tips on all sides basically. So you just have to throw really hard and they'll stick to, I don't know, anything. I think if you throw it at a brick wall
Keeps the
hard
neighbor-
enough, it'll stick in.
Yeah.
Keep the neighbor's alley yard.
But yeah, that too.
Throw
Or
in
you-
the fence.
Or you could hold both of them like this and then use them as some type of weird melee weapon. Or like this, maybe. But yeah,
Well, that's the nice thing about this one. You can kind of get your thumb on it, right?
Patch. Hey,
yeah, or just hold it like this. Not the best way, I guess, but
So when you want to shotgun a beer, you can.
Yeah, whack.
oh yeah, that'll work. Yeah.
patch.
So yeah, I got a whole pile of the stuff. The stuff that you saw in the video was basically, I don't know, 1/10 of the stuff that I have.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, this I'm gonna see if I can get like a little block where I can like display this on, so it'll be on there like this. Maybe one of those little cork blocks. I'm not sure. I really need to redecorate my place. First, I need to clean my place up.
Sub scanner.
That is loud.
Yeah. I thought it was some kind of a warning, tornado warning or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve makes those in his shop there. He's got a plasma table. That's what I do. 4x4 plasma table.
Yeah, mine's only 2x2, but I mean, 4x4 would be great. But yes. I only have a small shop too, so.
I wish I had a shop like that.
There we go. She's turned down now.
Yeah, I said I thought it sounded like a tornado warning there, Bill. I thought you'd be running from the cellar.
Ambulance.
Oh yeah.
I've been keeping the scanner on quite a bit. They've already had 3 raids here in the last month and a half. And I'm just waiting on the place that my ex is staying at to be raided.
You want to go over and watch that?
Raids for what?
Yeah.
What kind of raids?
Illegal
Yeah,
items.
Oh yeah.
Just go down with it.
They're not gonna come here, are they?
Oh, very good.
No, everything's on the up and up.
Illegal items. They are only tools and Christmas decorations.
That's right.
Nothing illegal about those.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Transport and
Move along,
sale
people. Nothing to see
of
here.
illegal narcotics.
Oh, narcotics. Does coffee count? or
No.
Coca-Cola? I got bottles and bottles of Coke.
That stuff should be illegal.
Yeah. Kinda.
Man, late night for you, huh, Ralph?
Yeah, kinda. I also have a cool Naruto one. This is actually some cast metal. It's not magnetic, so I'm guessing it's a zinky alloy. But they gave it a nice powder coat, so it's a pretty fat one also. It's quite cool. I might try to make a mold of this and cast a couple in brass, maybe, just for the hell of it.
You make a fidget spinner out of it.
Yeah, exactly. You can turn this into fidget. I
Yeah,
actually might.
put it on your hat there.
Put a bearing in the middle and you can spin it.
Exactly. I think I might actually have a bearing that will fit this.
Just make sure you have long fingers.
You make a mold like this, and then you can.
Oh, I love those.
Then,
I love
then
those.
make all your own
Yeah.
Yeah,
Christmas
exactly.
decorations. Christmas decoration mold.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder how zinc would do actually.
For this,
Yeah.
zinc is actually quite. It is tougher than lead, of course.
It's
but
harder to
it's not-
file than it's harder to file than like aluminum, so it's probably
yeah,
harder than aluminum.
I remember
but it probably won't keep an edge as well.
Yeah, no, for sure. But like if you're just throwing it at something like a
I'm guessing it'll be brittle and it will break. I'm guessing this thing is actually a zinc alloy, so because it's quite heavy. It's not magnetic at all.
Butter, cream cheese.
I remember
Oh,
as
yeah,
a
I
kid
don't know.
taking a cut the center out of a bicycle sprocket and sharpening the teeth and using them to
Oh,
take
yeah.
and throw a piece of firewood to stick them in firewood.
Yeah, that's what I used to do as well.
I'm gonna buy a couple.
Yeah, when you're a
Almost
kid,
like
you-
a shocker amount of it.
Yeah. At some point, I just got small circular saws that were for on like on an angle grinder or a machine like that uses the smaller cutting discs. Just
That'd
throw
be
those.
Right, and just come down, remind me to ask how Justin says to me.
Yeah, when you're a kid, you come up with all kinds of dangerous ideas.
Yeah.
They did
Where's
throw-
everybody from? Northern California. The Netherlands.
Yeah. Yeah, Gary's just down the road about 20 hours or so.
I just live about an hour north of Mac here in B.
Here's a question, Steve. What does the SRT8 actually stand for, and how do you pronounce it? Because some people said Steve Straight, some people said Steve Straight 8. Is it like assertate? Is that a word? I don't know.
Steve Street.
No, it's after the Dodge Hemi engine. I
The
had bought
SRT. Yep.
I had bought a Charger in 2007, right around the same time I started my channel. So
Okay.
I didn't really think about it, and just Steve SRT8.
Okay.
That's uncomfortable. That's what we want to do.
Well, now
Yeah.
I know. I was
You
wondering.
guys got one of those Challenger SRTs.
Yeah, Molly, I've listened to him very well.
They're pretty fun for sure. I don't have it anymore. I got kids now, so a
Yeah.
little more responsible.
You get got a mute here for a second.
Oh, that was loud. I have a guy who buys leaf springs
I had a
and makes
72
knives.
Dodge
Oh.
Charger when I was younger.
It's all day.
Nice.
You know,
Leaf
just
springs
to-
make good knives. Good for forging. I've
down-
heard.
Driving at about 75 miles an hour, and all of a sudden the rear end decided to lock up.
Ooh, that sucks.
It was a wild ride.
I can imagine, yes.
Then it had a posi track half-ton trucker input under it.
I thought you were going to say a positronic matrix, but that's something different. Compressor drain. Oh yeah, that makes a little bit of noise sometimes.
All right, Cruiser's shortstop for me tonight. I'm gonna go down into the chat for a few laughs.
I'm not going to be staying that long either because it's
Have a good
3:15
evening.
a.m.
Enjoy the
over here.
weekend. Bye, y'all.
Take it
Later,
easy,
Kevin.
Kevin.
I did one pickup this week from one house. It was all aluminum soffit, 520 pounds, and I took it straight to the junkyard as soon as I loaded it on the trailer.
Oh wow.
$156 in one trip.
That's nice. It's a good deal, I guess.
And I didn't have to worry about cleaning it. They bought it as clean because they have an aluminum shredder there that's got magnets on it that picks up any screws or nails that goes through it.
Oh, that's handy.
So they just got big boxes that's just full of nothing but aluminum shavings that they put on a truck.
Oh yeah, swarf they call it. They actually
Yeah.
bottle that up and sell it like that for melting and casting purposes. Some people buy swarf like that because it's very handy for weighing and for getting smaller amounts. Also for making alloys if you have to weigh it up.
They said it cuts down on the bulk and stuff blowing off out of the semi trailers to transport. They have the open top trailers that they smash it down in. And I have a new yard that just opened that I'm going to go to next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a mile and a half away out in the country from me.
Oh, that's close by. Pretty handy.
And he doesn't give me permission, because I done talked to him, he doesn't give me permission to take and record videos in the yard.
Oh, even that. That is awesome. That's always
To get the name of
always
his
good
yard
stuff.
out there.
Oh yeah, some like it, some don't. Yeah. I've tried not to film too much at the scrapyard where I went. Haven't got a lot of footage from there. I will do a scrapyard run, hopefully not too long from now.
Oh, main thing he asked, if they're operating a claw to pick up air conditioner units to load them on a truck, to try not to catch that on camera.
Oh, because that's probably not done by regulation.
Yeah. They're not supposed to take and use a claw because it crushes them.
Ah, yeah.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to step in for a second.
All right.
I lose my internet when I go outside, so.
Ah. So I can have a look at this dartboard over there. There's a couple of those axes hanging.
Mine?
No. Oh, you also have a dartboard as well. Yeah, isn't that something?
There we go.
I have an electronic dartboard.
Oh yeah, one of those where it lights up, right?
Yeah. It's got like 50 different games in it that you can program.
That's pretty cool.
Takes hard plastic tips on the darts.
Yeah, I've seen those. It has like all kinds of little holes in there, right?
Yeah. They wear out after a while because the aluminum plate in the back that the electronics is on starts getting holes in it from the darts.
Oh really? Wow. Then you're throwing pretty hard.
I always forget that.
It depends on how many people are playing at the time.
How much they've had to drink too, probably, Bill.
That too. Some
Yes.
people don't throw like this. They throw.
Well, once they start getting some wear around the holes, the darts
throwing
hitting
an
it,
axe.
you have to throw them a little. You have to throw them a little harder to get them to stick because they just bounce back out once they get a little wear in the holes in them for the numbers.
Throw them at some authority.
Annoying this crappy old phone. Break open, you bastard.
Hammer.
Ah, I don't want to use a hammer here. I'm in my apartment, so. There's people living below me and beside me. Thankfully, no one above me because I'm on the top floor.
They're probably used to it by now, Ralph.
I assume so. Or that might be the reason that there's like the 5th different occupants living below me.
Yeah, high turnover.
Yeah. I've been living here for 15
I made a stop
years.
on the side of the road to check my radiator. Happened to get out of the truck and I didn't get stepped on an iPhone. Looked like it'd been run over a couple of times. I hit the button and the thing turned on.
Oh wow. Lucky find.
Yeah, I guess when it's locked though, you can't.
I took and turned it. No, it showed locked, but it still kicked on. I took it in and turned it in at my phone company.
Oh yeah.
They would have a way to put a serial number in there to open it to see whose phone it is.
Or call them, I guess. They could probably find out who it belonged to. Yeah, sometimes the rubber hammer just doesn't cut it though.
No, true.
I don't have one anymore. I was using mine a while back, and the head went flying across the shop, come off the handle.
You could put it back on the handle and then make sure it's on there
No,
more
it-
tight.
It was found while scrapping it. It already had a split on the side of it, and it just finished breaking.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, that sucks then.
You didn't have a huge investment.
It was a free tool that I used for 6-7 months and ended up just throwing it away. Kept the handle, but I threw the rubber head away.
Oh yeah, well, if it's free, it's good. Free is my favorite F word.
Yeah, it's getting better.
What are you working on, Ralph?
An old phone that
Oh, yeah.
I'm not taking apart. I got a couple
Looked
of
like an old
boxes of
Nokia.
small stuff. No, this is actually a Siemens. It's one of those.
Oh,
I think on the back it's one of those Gigaset.
okay.
What you call them? They come with the little trays to set them in. It's actually a home phone. It's not a cell phone.
Oh yeah, like a wireless.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't think I'd ever seen a Siemens.
I
cell
think-
phone, but-
I'd take them apart, pop the board out, and put screws back in them and throw them in the shred pile. Leave the speakers and everything in it.
Yeah.
They probably get more for it that way, anyways.
I don't care. If I can't melt it, then I don't really care. Come out, god dang it.
Yeah, these. Just gonna throw these in. I got a bucket of transformers. Just gonna.
Oh, it's a Siemens.
It's not worth taking these small ones apart.
I get a few more of the pistons. I might say if you want to try and melt a few of them.
Oh,
The
yeah.
pistons out of diesel trucks.
Those are
That'd
pretty,
be decent.
pretty big.
Aluminum.
Yeah. Some type of cast alloy. Yeah, there's not going to be much in the speaker, is there? I just tossed it in with all my plastic. If I can't melt it, I don't care. I'll just throw it away. Well, and
I got the scanner turned down, but it's going off again.
steel light turn in.
Yeah, you need to find some oak or something now on Gulf Coast there, then you can make your own handles. What's that wood they have? What's it called? Locust wood or something. It's supposed to be pretty good for that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Rose down that way.
I still want to cast myself a couple of hammerheads out of different metals. Just have the same hammerhead in different metals and just get a couple of wooden handles for them and just, I don't know, see how they perform.
Yeah, actually, a lead faced hammer comes in handy, you know, for
Yeah.
stuff like that without leaving a mark on it. So
Yeah, indeed. They use lead hammers for golden parts usually.
Yeah.
I saw some rims on, I think there was an episode of Pimp My Ride where they had golden spoked wheels and they had like a screw on cap and
Yeah.
they used a lead hammer on there because the lead is softer than the gold.
yeah, then when it gets too beat up, you just melt it down and recast it. So
Yeah, exactly. There's a special mold that it comes with. You just
Yeah.
place the handle in there, pour the lead on there, and then it's basically in there again.
yep, back in business.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah,
fun
where'd
how it
you get the oak from Gulf Coast? I can imagine what they charge for oak now. Scrubby old 2x4s are $10 a piece. So.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna build a shed for my wife over here, and you know, I probably would have cost like $1,500 or something like that before, but now it's probably like $3 or $4 grand.
Yeah, better the weight.
Yeah, all that stuff's done. Well, we produce it here, but it doesn't do us any good. We pay the world price. So.
I tried to make a handle one time out of it. It's a hedge.
Everywhere. What's that, Bill?
Tried to make a handle out of a piece of seasoned hedge.
Oh yeah.
It ate up the sanding discs like you wouldn't believe.
Oh yeah. Yeah, ash wood is good for handles too. A lot of the handles are made out of ash.
Yeah.
Oak or ash, I think, are common.
Look at those little layers of
Oh,
stuff
right on.
in one of these screens.
Oak firewood, that's pretty decadent. Burning oak for firewood.
Yeah.
Probably awesome heat though. I bet that stuff burns forever. I know around here, like the odd person will have like a black walnut tree or something like that, and they cut it down, but the guys will buy the log there to mill it up.
Yeah, I just bought a couple handles for mine, but it doesn't say what it is.
Where's
It
the
just
problem?
says wood. Oh yeah, for that hammer, that's pretty cool.
Oh, right on.
For my brassy ones.
Yeah.
I still got to clean it up and stuff, but
That comes out amazing for sand casting, for lost foam casting. I mean,
well, lost foam. I mean, you know all those giant electric cast motor housings and stuff. See the guys breaking them. Those are all cast with foam.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They got some kind of big mold, and then they inject the foam into it, and it solidifies, and then it's all sand casted, dry sand.
Well, I
lost
didn't know.
foam.
I figured it was die cast.
Well, the thing with foam is you don't have to worry about having a parting lines or anything like that. You can make whatever shape you want.
That is true.
Because it stays in there, right? So
I have a styrofoam stegosaurus that I want to cast. I think I have
Yeah,
a
that'd be
picture. Hold on. Let me show you. This is something I got at the arts and crafts store like years ago. Well, years ago might be exaggerating a bit, but at least I think close to 2 years ago. Where's the dang thing? I know I took a picture of it at some point.
I got this guy at the dollar store.
That's pretty cool. I also found a zombie character, and I saved the head. It's plastic, so I'm not sure if I will be able to do anything with this, but I might give it a try to try to sand cast it in metal. I don't know.
How's your 3D printer there, Ralph?
It's being dormant under this blue tarp where the fish thing is displayed on. I ran out of resin. I will be getting more, well, at some point, and start printing again. But
Is it hard to get, or you just haven't bothered ordering any?
I haven't bothered ordering any. It's further down, has to be. Come on. Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah, I always hit up the dollar stores because you can get cheap foams there. So
I should do that as well.
then all you gotta do is, glue a sprue onto it, bury it in dry sand, and you're good to go.
I just use my my green sand for it. Get a slightly better detail, but I do really want to try that layer of plaster. That seems like a good idea.
Well, I think dry sand's better for foam because the foam, when it burns off, it needs to vent out.
Yeah.
So
Well,
if
you don't use like completely wet sand. If it's only slightly moist, there's still enough room for venting. And you can make fence with. Oh wow!
He dropped these balls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some brass balls.
Yeah, I was gonna say make some brass balls.
I'm gonna make a set of bocce balls out of brass
Bocce
and
balls?
copper and stuff.
What is bocce balls? Oh, here it is.
It's a game you play.
Yeah.
You have like 2 balls. Everybody has 2 balls, and then someone will throw a smaller ball out in the grass somewhere.
Oh, here it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There you go. Styrofoam Stegosaurus.
That'll be cool.
And it's about this size, so it's quite big. So I'm probably not going to be doing that in brass, probably aluminium, because otherwise it's going to be way too heavy.
What's that foam you use, Steve? Is that just like foam insulation?
Yeah, get it from Home Depot.
Yeah, I got some of this blue stuff here.
Oh yeah, the
Just
blue
buy
stuff.
Buy a sheet, right? Like you can buy a 2x8 sheet for $10. So,
No, really?
oh, while you're here, you guys like, I know Mac likes devices.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You can see it. I got one of the old Reed,
Yeah, those reeds are nice.
the swivel jaw one
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
from
Can put all kinds of angles in.
1914.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. An old record. I just picked this one up the other day. I gotta
Yeah.
clean it up.
Yeah, I was almost going to hit the grad sales today, but I didn't get organized in time. But yeah, you can always pick them up at grad sales too. I got that one. Just a minute. I'll grab that one.
I've got old yellow Stanley vise, and every time you go to turn the handle out, you got to pull the jaws back because they don't take and open and shut right.
Oh yeah.
I
Is there
think I
there'll be the little retainer that holds
This is
it down
that
to the left.
York vise I got at a grad sale. I fixed it up. But I thought it was a Wilton vise originally, but turns out there was some guy who used to work for, I think these are made in Czechoslovakia. So the guy emigrated to North America, and then his name was Wilton, so he used the same pattern and just started calling them Wilton vices.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it looks like that bullet style.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, oh, great. I've been looking for one, eh? And then
Well, Gulf Coast got one he's supposed to be fixing up. Right?
I think I've seen a custom vise that was actually like a big skull, and when you open it, it's like the lower jaw that opens. I don't remember where I saw that. It was some years ago.
I collect all these old screw jacks and stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But here's my only anvil. It's kind of sad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a record, isn't it?
Still bigger than my anvil. My anvil is a piece of railroad track that's slightly smaller than that thing.
I got 3
I got a little,
It's just a piece of
I got a
railroad
little
rail.
collection. Little collection of record vices from across the pond.
Snobby Scrap Picker also collects vices. I'm thinking of making him a small bronze vice, like tiny, that actually has working parts and it's actually usable.
Oh yeah,
But that's
cool.
going to be really tedious to make. But with the help of my 3D printer, I might be able to at some point. We have the technology.
Yeah, actually, I'd send Snobby that York vise, but I think it would cost me about $250 to ship it over there.
Yeah.
That postage to the UK is just crazy.
Yeah, I'm posting stuff from. I got a package over here that's going to Redneck Stacker or Big Red Bullion. He's called
Big
now,
Red, yeah.
and that's going to be quite the cost as well. But I don't mind. It's all for fun.
Yeah. So hey, Gulf Coast, have you got the small one about that size, the small Wilton, or the big one?
Is I think it might be a little bigger than that if I remember.
Oh yeah.
The original kind of bullet one. Yeah, he posted a video a few months ago about it.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to go back. Yeah, maybe I'll have to go back and check.
Well, I guess it's all seized up and stuff. So
Yeah, you can usually get them apart. Bigger.
yeah, I was saying to him like, I believe on the Wiltons, this one don't have it, but there's the retaining rings on the front,
Yeah,
and there's like 3 screws. So if he can get those screws out,
yeah.
he might be able to get the lead screw out. So I don't know if his lead screw is seized up or if it's just the body of the vise that's seized up. But if you can get the lead screw out,
Yeah.
that's what I had to do with this one. This one here was like completely seized up, but I managed to get the screw out, and then I had to get pound wedges in here, and I was able to get it open. So
Impressive. Ah.
yeah, this thing's pretty cool. It's like I just got it on a big stump. I use it every day, so
That's huge.
Yeah. They're heavy. Yeah. They're heavy to carry around.
yeah, it's cool though if you can save those old tools.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a guy on YouTube there. He restores those, and like even when he brazes the jaws, a lot of times they'll break on the in here, this part here. But
Yeah.
he brazes them back together, and he says it's strong if you braze them properly.
People turn them too tight. And
Yeah.
then they break.
Yeah, beat on them.
I got. Do you do
Or
any
like
brazing?
me, crank it down and smack it with a hammer.
Yep.
I got this big Colombian here.
Oh yeah.
It's cracked. It's cracked here as well,
Yeah.
so
Oh.
it needs to be brazed. But
Yeah.
I don't have any way to do it.
Yeah, you need a big tanks though, and like a really big torch to get the heat into it. And what he did too, he had a big one like that. So where the screw goes, he bored it out with a horizontal milling machine. He actually put a bearing in there. So now we can actually tighten it up a lot easier.
Do you watch Fireball Tool?
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, I actually like that. No, was that the guy that fixed it? Yeah, I watched that channel. Yeah.
He designed his own, and he had like
That's some hot rodders.
what he did. I forget what he did, but his vice designs was like bomber.
Yeah. 9400. I'd like to get one of those real small Wiltons, those baby Wiltons, those baby bullets there. They have a little vacuum stand on them. So, you hit that lever, increase the vacuum there, and they're not very big. They're about this big, but not sure what I use it for. But once you get it, then you figure out what it's useful for.
Decoration.
Yeah.
I got up to walk in my room. Got up to go in and get me a glass of tea while ago, and I muted this, and everything I'm glad I did, I stepped on into the dog's tail.
There's a ruckus.
That'll make a racket.
He let out a yelp.
Yelp.
Yeah. You shouldn't be doing that, Gulf Coast. No, use your hammer on your vise. Hey, Steve, that PBR behind me. I was in the liquor store there last night, I think it was. Anyhow, they got those 100 packs of PBR there. You seen those?
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, 100 pack of PBR. Take 2 guys to carry it out.
What is PBR?
Right what Steve's got there. Pabst
Pabst
Blue
Blue
Ribbon.
Ribbon.
Oh, okay.
It's a Yankee beer, American
Beer.
lager.
That's why I don't know it.
Yeah, I
They
don't think
grew-
we can take it over to Europe.
They brew it here in Canada too now, though. But
Yeah, it's probably Molson's Brews it, or
I don't know
Ontario.
anything about the beers over here because I don't drink any beers. I don't drink alcohol at all.
I saw you drink one night there, Ralph. So.
Oh, the Prosecco. Yeah, but that was an accident.
That was an aberration.
Yeah. That came in my Christmas package or whatever. I don't know. I forgot where that came from.
Actually, Gulf Coast, if you get that screw out and heat it up carefully, you could probably straighten it out, no problem. Just have to be careful with it, but I'm sure you could straighten that out. Or just get somebody to give you a new one, but that's Acme thread, so there's hard to find somebody who can actually cut an Acme thread.
I can't stop yawning. I really need to go find my bed and be in bed before 4 a.m. so I can make a somewhat decent night. Maybe sleep until 12 so I get somewhat close to 8 hours.
I thought you were going to get some more Coke there so you can stay awake.
No, I finished my second bottle tonight already, so that's enough.
Yeah, he'll be getting up in 2 hours to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
No, I'll just go to the bathroom before I go in bed. I assume. Anywho, let me close all my crap I have open here because I've been opening so many windows and clicking on so much stuff. Oh, the joys of having multiple screens.
The internet is addictive, isn't it?
Yes, I've been on here since 1998, I think. That's when I made my email address.
1998?
Yes, and I still have the same email address, my Hotmail address.
Oh, yeah.
That was before Hotmail was actually owned by Microsoft.
Yeah. That's when Hotmail still worked there too.
Yeah, if you now type in hotmail.com, you'll reroute it to outlook.com because that's what it turned into basically. Yeah. But the main thing is basically still the same. But you still see many people using it.
I have put up a 30-inch monitor, bunch of the cables, 2 nice keyboards. But I have yet to get a computer tower that's worth a damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I finally got 2 screens in the shop here. It actually works good, especially now you break the chat out and put it on one.
I used to have 4 screens connected to this PC. Now there's 2, but the one screen I have here is almost the same size as the 3 screens that I took away. But the 4K is actually really nice to work with.
Yeah. I don't think I'm that advanced.
This one here, I took the back off of it. One of the wires wasn't plugged in all the way on the board.
Oh yeah.
I just clicked it in.
Started working.
He said he bought it. He bought it about 6 months and it quit working on him, so he gave it to me for junk. Took the back off.
What's
First
wrong
thing I
with
see was that
warranty
wire
within,
hanging
like,
loose.
You have at least 1 year warranty over there.
Over here, if people don't care, they just go out and buy another one.
There you go, cool.
Because by 6 months is up, the new design has come out. They just throw the old one away and buy another one.
Wow.
And get the updated version.
Yeah, it's weird. People can fix anything. Just chuck it out.
I'll see you later, Gulf Coast. Good night, buddy.
Hey, take care, buddy.
Gulf Coast. I'm gonna head out too. I'm just gonna close more windows
Keep
here.
us posted on that street scrap in there to make a nice score.
My next video is gonna have some street scrapping in it, I think.
Yeah, 5-year-old PC works as good as a new one, as far as I'm concerned.
No, my PC is actually from 2014, I think. And the last time something was upgraded was the video card, and that was upgraded in 2016, I think.
Yeah,
it's still running. It's still running.
You're doing something that takes a huge amount of speed or something like that. I mean, it's for the
Yeah,
average person. It's more than
The
that.
latest Doom game, Doom Eternal, doesn't run that well when playing on 4K. So, yeah. But other than that, I can still do anything I want.
I can do it.
Anywho,
Well,
I'm gonna.
I can do anything I want too, as long as my wife says it's okay.
Okay, yeah. Well, I don't have that problem, so I'm gonna go and find my bed and hopefully be in bed before 4 o'clock. Should be doable because that's 13 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
And I only have 2 rooms to go, so if I don't trip over stuff here, then I might make it. I see you all later. Nice to see you, Steve. First time I've seen you live on a panel. So.
Okay, Ralph. Take care, everybody.
See you, Ralph.
See you all next time. Scrap you later.
Good night, Ralph.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if Ian was going to make it from his shed to his house last night, but apparently he did. So
I missed it, so he must have been in pretty rough shape.
Well, I could tell I was like all of a sudden you just hit him right. You
Uh-oh.
you knew he was done.
It's Saturday night, isn't it? I was thinking it was Sunday night because you do your lives on Sunday usually. So.
Yeah, no, like I said, I was watching Rafael there, but I felt robbed there because he said he was going to go another 30 minutes and he shut it off. So.
I got to go tomorrow and load 35 bags of crushed aluminum cans and haul them in for somebody.
Yeah, are you going to split with them or?
Yeah, I get a portion of it. They've been crushing the cans for 2 years, and the price just come up to almost 50 cents a pound. So now they want to take them in.
What do you figure a bag weighs?
They put them in the 55-gallon construction bags, so I'm guessing that they're about 60 to 70 pounds a bag.
Oh yeah, if they're all crushed up, probably. So that'd be that's like about 2,000 pounds.
And the guy at that new yard said anything over 100 pounds, he'll pay extra for on the weight.
So what do you figure you get, like 50 cents?
I don't know what the price is now. I know it's like 49 the other day. It could have gone up again. I don't know.
Yeah, that could be like.
But it's my friends helping out another YouTube channel, Wabash Outdoors.
Oh yeah.
He gives me scrap when he's out there working on cars, and
it could be a decent little payday. So you're gonna split it 50-50 or?
No. Her daughter helped her save all the cans, and then they bagged them all up and everything. And I'm more or less just going to get a portion of it for my gas and hauling it.
Oh yeah.
Because I've got the trailer.
Oh yeah, so $100 or something like that.
That way they don't have to make 10 trips in a little truck.
Yeah. How far you got to take them?
Just cross the highway here. About a mile and a half, 2 miles.
Yeah, I might be curious. Like we've had deposit on cans and bottles here since as long as I can remember. It really helps. Like you don't see stuff laying all over the road or anything like that. So I think we get.
They don't do the deposits here. They just like to raise the tax.
Yeah. Now here I think
they don't do deposits in Illinois. They just raise the taxes all the time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
10 cents a can?
Yeah, 10 cents a can, I think we got now.
Yeah. People ask if I melt my cans. I'm like, no, they're worth way too much money.
Yeah, they're worth for you.
You know, I think it was 33 cans for a pound, something like that. So that'd be like $3.30 a pound in deposit.
Yeah.
I think it's 33, something like that.
Well, here in Illinois, if you go to a place and you buy a 12-pack of sodas because of our wonderful government here. They raised the tax 4 cents per can. Which it used to be 2. They raised it to 4 on top of. So now you're paying 6 cents tax for each can of soda that you buy.
That you can't get back. That's a tax, is it?
Yeah, unless you take them to the scrapyard and you get the scrap price out of them.
Yeah, I mean, we pay a deposit, so when you buy a 12-pack, you got to pay $1.20 up front, and then if you bring it back, you'll get $1.20 back. So
they started having this thing where the truckers going through Illinois would stop in Indiana, fill their trucks up, drive all the way through Illinois to St. Louis, and then if they had to fill up, they'd fill up in a different state. Then our governor decided he's going to put a road tax on the semis.
So how do they collect that tax though?
By the log, they go by the log books on that goes back to the factory, back to the company.
Oh yeah.
When they have to fill out their taxes at the end of the year, that goes back to the company, and then they knock into them on that.
Oh yeah. So they got to remit the money then.
yeah, I'm very curious. I used to go to Washington quite a bit before the whole pandemic, but you could bring back 3 dozen beer every time. So buy an 18-pack of beer down there for $9, and then come back here and get $1.80 back on the cans. So. But yeah, it is illegal.
Fuel right here is $3.20 a gallon here.
Oh, that's nothing there, Bill. I think ours just went up here. Just got to do the calculation.
Yeah, but in Canada, it's by the liter.
Yeah.
In Canada, it's by the liter.
4
though,
liters.
isn't it?
4
Yeah.
liters in a gallon.
Per gallon.
So
Yeah, we're up to $1.45 a liter times 4.
4.1 or something like that.
Yeah, like $5.80 a gallon, something like that.
Still cheaper in California, though, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're catching up to us pretty quick.
I think it's over $6 down in California.
But I mean, it's all tax. I mean, 60% of it's tax. So
Yeah, well, they don't want people burning fossil
We got-
fuel, so they'll make them pay for it. And
We've got businesses here that were here for 100 years that are now just empty buildings because the pandemic took and caused them to shut down and everything, and it just took and ruined their business.
yeah, well, it's the same everywhere.
yeah,
It's gonna be interesting once it's finally over to see who the survivors are. But the same here. A lot of restaurants and shit like that are never coming back.
That one old hardware store still had the register in it, where when you paid for your stuff, they had to grab the handle on the side of the register and run it around in a circle, and hand crank it to take and pay for your stuff that you got out of it.
That's
Still
that's
working.
too
They were
bad.
still using it in that old hardware store.
Yeah, here if you're close to the
They
border,
still had stuff.
Yep.
They still had antique hand tools and stuff hanging on the wall that they never sold. That they kept them there and left them hanging on the wall for decoration.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I might be curious. Like people live really close to the border, like down the Lower Mainland. They don't buy any gas in Canada. They just duck across the border and fill up, and you can save. Even with the exchange rate, you can still save a ton of money. Yeah, cigarettes are unbelievable too.
Gas, beer.
Yeah.
Well, you can't really drive across the border just to get beer. I think you have to be there a certain amount of time, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you do that, if you go down, bring it back, declare it, and everything, you'll end up paying more for it.
I think
I think the cigarettes are $17 a pack now, or something like that.
cheapest pack of
yeah.
cigarettes that you can get here is like $7.30.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cheaper to smoke weed.
Probably better for you.
I buy
Probably.
that stuff. Buy that stuff, and it's $2 and a penny a can.
Yeah.
I just shoot a Nicorette if I want to shoot at.
Yeah, I think these native
Long time
pot-
ago.
I think they're selling cigarettes in there now too. So like the natives can sell them for like $10 a pack.
A lot of them here drive to Indiana to get their cigarettes.
Yeah. Yeah, why wouldn't you? Go over and buy a big cardboard box full and bring it back, sell it to your buddies.
Right now, you can drive to Indiana and save 30 cents a gallon on gas.
Yeah. Now you're a ways from Indiana, though, aren't you? Or are you?
No,
Where are you? Iowa.
I can drop right down here to Hudsonville, Illinois, go straight across the bridge and hit Indiana.
Oh, yeah.
About 4 to 5 miles.
Yeah.
You're in Illinois or Iowa?
Yeah, Illinois.
Illinois.
Barely. I can take in about 15 minutes. I can walk to the Wabash River from where I live.
Illinois is east of Indiana, is it?
West, I think.
Yes.
Isn't it west?
There are
East or
bordering
west?
states.
Yeah, is it east or west?
We're east of Indiana.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
east of Indiana, west of Missouri.
Okay.
Indiana. No, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa. Right next to each other?
Yeah.
There's 3 I states that are like all together, right?
Yeah.
Below Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill lives in the wrong one, though. I think the other two are way cheaper than Illinois.
Well, my father's retired. The house is paid for. All the cars are paid for. So we just, instead of selling the old farmhouse, we just stay here.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they got low overhead there. It doesn't matter what they do, but. How are your taxes there, Bill? Property taxes.
My place is in my father's name. He's 72 years old. He's tax exempt
Oh yeah.
until he passes away, and I inherit the place. Then I've got to start paying the taxes on it. And the taxes was only like $140 a year because of where we live at in this little town, little village. The only thing that's in this town is a one truck firehouse and a post office. We don't even have a soda machine in this town.
Yeah, my taxes took a big jump. Like
Put it this way.
property here has just gone crazy the last year or so. So it affects what you pay on taxes.
Usually in the center of a town, they have like a courthouse or something. We have a farm.
Yep.
With horses, ducks, and chickens, and everything right in the center of town.
Hey, you know, bro. Thanks for
And the
coming
guy
back.
that owns all that,
Yep.
the guy that owns all that actually owns the church next to his house.
Kabir's still up, back from shift at taxi office.
Yeah, it looks like he works all night. He's done driving all the drunks around for the night.
After waiting a month and a half, I finally got my PayPal card. Now I got to watch some videos on how to take and put it up on my channel.
Oh yeah. Actually, PayPal works pretty good. I use it for quite a few things. Never had touch wood. Never had a problem with it.
I was going. I got to watch a few videos to see how to add it to my channel, so
Yep.
it can be on there.
Yeah, like I say, it works pretty good.
I got to start making videos again. I'm about 3 weeks off from making any videos.
I should make one on that big pop can around there.
Make what?
Make a video on your pop can run.
Yeah. Well, I was going to make one on that aluminum run yesterday, but it was so dang hot outside, my phone didn't want to stay recording. It kept shutting off because it was too hot.
Oh, yeah.
And the GoPro that I got, it seems like I can be outside for 15 minutes and the battery's dead.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen your channel. Is it called Scrapping Together?
Yes.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, he was scrapping together.
take my-
He's only
I
scrapping by himself now.
I got my dad, but Dad don't like to be on camera much.
Hmm.
I'm collecting printers again. I'm going to have to do a printer scrap again, show them how I scrap printers. Take the glass out of it, pick it up, slam it on the floor about 5 times, and then pick up the metal pieces.
You got all that scrap cleaned up from behind your shop there?
It's all gone.
Yeah, good.
The only thing I've got is my 2 pallets of rotors are still sitting back there.
Oh, yeah. Those would be worth taking in, though, eh?
If I ain't got enough to fill my trailer, I'm not going to take them in yet.
Oh, yeah. So what are you getting for AutoCast there?
I haven't taken any AutoCast in. I'd have to look what they want to pay. I got the scrap app on my phone. Then it doesn't always say what the yards are paying. Number one steel is $233 a ton.
$233 a ton.
Yeah, so AutoCast should be a bit higher.
Rotors. Well, this here, the yards here, they just weird. It says rotors. $268 a ton.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. So I don't know how many
But
rotors probably
they post the roters and stuff, but
yeah.
I
Probably
probably
take
got
130.
75 or 80 stacked over there.
That's probably close to it, John. I think they average about 20 pounds a piece, don't they?
Probably. I can't wait to find some more of the old carbide bits that they use here sometimes for the refinery.
Oh, yeah.
The guys will take them home and put them in their boxes at home and use them. Those carbide bits, because they got carbide on them, $5.40 a pound.
Holy smokes.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Scrap Pal, he's in, where's he? Rockford, Illinois there.
He's
Actually,
in DeKalb, Illinois.
The DeKalb? Okay. That's how far is that from you? That's quite a ways from where you're at, though, right?
That's way up north. He's probably a good hour and a half or 2 hours from Scrap and Pal, or from Steel Scrap Kingdom, from Marty.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, $300
west of Marty.
Yeah, $300, like even a pickup load would be worthwhile. Because I know Canadian Treasure there. He has got his little minivan. I was watching one of his videos this morning, so even his little minivan at 190 a ton, you know, it took a little load in, you got $70. So.
I'm still saving up all my RAM again. I put it in a box.
It's talking to a couple guys here.
I was wondering if you were doing something else.
Mrs.
Yeah, boss checking on you. So can you, where do you
Shred steel right now is 207.
Yeah.
Shred steel right now is 207 a ton.
So you got a place you can sell that computer stuff there, Bill?
Put it in the box and mail it to board sort.
Well, you did that. Okay, right on. Yeah, I wish we could do that here.
I try to take and separate the boards, and when I get one box that's good and full and everything, just try to send one box with one item in it.
Yep.
With all one item that's stacked in it.
So have you sent much to him?
I've sent him 2 boxes.
Oh, yeah.
One
what'd you get
box
for
was
it?
all gold tooth RAM, a little over $500.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got, what have I got here? I got 3 or 4 sticks around there. So. That's pretty nice. That's nice though.
They got
Yeah, that RAM is quite a bit of pound. Yeah.
one box of RAM it cost me $38 to send it because I went over the flat break box weight
Yep.
because it was 37 pounds. So I had to pay a little extra for the extra weight. But it was stacked like book stacked, completely full of RAM all the way to the top.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
my
of course.
computer guy said to give him another few months before he calls me again.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
He usually calls me about once a year when his basement's full.
Oh yeah.
He just gives that to you then, or you go pick it up?
Yep. Gives it to me to get rid of it.
Nice.
Last time he took and sent me home with 287 laptops.
Oh. With batteries and stuff too, or?
Yeah, I usually have to. There's a college over here that you can take the batteries to and donate them. They do something with it at the college, but the junkyards and stuff won't buy the batteries out of them. They won't buy the lithium batteries.
No, I thought those batteries
Danville up here, they had a place in Danville that was taking and recycling the batteries, but people that were bringing them in there weren't taping off the contacts, and they sat in one of the tubs, and they ended up burning half the building down because they shorted out.
Yeah.
So now there's no place that's taking them right now.
I was collecting them. I was taking them
By
apart.
rule,
I was
you're
gonna
supposed
try making a battery pack.
But by their rules, you're supposed to put a piece of heavy tape over the contacts before you took them in. But people weren't taping the contacts up, them rubbing together in that box, and the wires touching, they shorted out.
Yeah, it didn't take much.
And that place was even testing them if they could be recharged. They could be recharged and tested good. They were taking and selling them as used batteries.
Oh yeah. Yeah, supposedly you can bring them back to life, but I never had any luck. Once the lithium batteries get too low, I never had any luck bringing them back. Oh yeah.
I take them apart and keep
But
the
the
cells
college
and you
over
can
here, Roy,
test them.
Yeah, because some of the cells are probably.
the college over here only take about 12 at a time.
Oh yeah.
when you deliver them to the science lab at the college, you can
Yeah.
only drop off like a dozen of them at a time.
Yeah.
So some of mine fell in refrigerators and stuff laying on their backs when they went to the junkyard
It
by
happens.
accident.
By accident, yep. Accidents happen.
You can get the little flashlights that take the cells,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
so you can never buy a. I'll never buy a battery for a flashlight
Batteries.
ever again. You know, they work awesome.
Yep.
So get a couple old laptop batteries, take them apart, buy some of these 18650 flashlights,
Yep.
and you'll never need to buy a battery again. And they don't leak out or anything. Like, you know, you take a cell with some alkaline batteries in it, it's always leaked out.
Yeah.
Like, they're always dead. So
Yeah, right on.
And with one of them batteries, you can tell if it's getting bad because it'll swell a little bit.
yeah, they're 18650s. Yeah.
About
So you just have to buy the specific charger, and when you're charging them, you just got to keep an eye on them. If they start to get hot, you'll know they're garbage too. So, like, I'll start charging them and keep an eye, and if they start to heat up, I'll just take them out and just junk them. But if you could charge them and they don't get hot, they're usually
there was one guy that took a bunch of batteries like that and made a battery pack and made an electric motorcycle.
yeah, exactly.
Full size
Yeah.
electric Harley Davidson.
That's what I was gonna do. I still might do it someday, but I've kind of given up on it. But you can make a really decent.
I can't
battery
remember the
pack
name
out
of the channel. But there's a channel on YouTube that I've watched off and on. He took an old Dodge Satellite, 70s Dodge Satellite, and tore apart the Tesla, used the battery packs and everything, and made that old 70s Dodge Satellite all electric, rechargeable electric.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got that new Tesla. It'll go like.
So instead of a car engine, it's got all the battery packs stacked on top of each other in the engine compartment.
Yeah. Hot rodding.
Yeah. My vicarious life. You wouldn't want to use a laptop cell in your vape because they can't produce the current. So if you stick one of these in a vape, it might go bad.
Boom.
Yeah, the cells they use in like vapes and drill batteries, these are all 18650s. There's like five and five, right? There's 10 cells in here. They're all designed for heavy current draw. So don't put a laptop battery in your vape, but a flashlight's fine because it doesn't draw that much power. So.
Hey,
you're better off.
I've got an
buying
old yellow plastic toolbox over there with old drill batteries stacked in it.
Yeah, just a heads up because Hey,
you wouldn't want that vape exploding.
No, not in your face for sure.
It could be bad.
If you could find an old drill battery though, like a DeWalt, if you can find an old one of these, or something like this, you could probably get the cells out and use these because they could handle the current, but not laptop batteries or stuff like that. Because they're pretty expensive to buy new, right? Like those, I don't know how much he pays for a battery for his vapes, but they're not cheap.
No, I'm sure they're expensive. Right on. Okay, well, I managed to stretch the 30 minutes out to 2.5 hours. So. Guess I'll go in and have something to eat. Okay, see you guys later, right?
Yeah, good seeing you, Mac.
Yeah, good seeing you guys.